Hi, it's Jason Faulkner again, aka Shop Weasel. It was too short on a short to make my complete video. Anyway, I had to make my own outdoor sandals, and I think I did a damn good job. Out of that third old pair of my boots that I had sitting in a room for quite some time, and they were in a little worse condition than my old boots. And I've got my new boots. So I was like, well, these suck. Every time I walked outside 10 feet, it was like instant pain. So I did this with my yesterday while I was out shopping, I got this Schneider 5-in-1 hobby wood burner. And I walked into Harbor Freight and I'm like, hey man, where's your soldering guns? And they said, oh, they're over there. And they were just, the generic soldering gun. So I'm like, surely they've got some sort of thing that can cut. So I had to walk through Harbor Freight and I sniffed out this. They didn't even know about this. And it came with all sorts of gadgets and goodies for cutting, soldering, melting, shaping, wood burning, who knows, soldering, whatever. Anyway, I went to work with my new tool on my shoes, and this is what I came up with. And now I actually thought about maybe grifting or grafting the top part of these, because the top part ain't too bad, it's sort of flexible and comfortable. Maybe later I'll grift them or graft them on top of these shoes and do a little more alteration. So I got these on top and these on the bottom. But these are doing fine for now. I'm cool. Anyway, I brought all my friends out this morning. My Shop Weasel Salamander, Weasel Works, UFO Shiner Pro Bait Trap. Awesome. I've got a bunch of new heads that I'm going to be working on and modifying with my new tools, and even some zip straps. And I bought a roll of this fiberglass screen. Now I have this gray material. I've got a bunch of it. And this is some splendid material. It's flexible, it's porous, but it's stiff. This is more flimsy, finer quality, soft, like the pantyhose feel. So to contour the angles of however I want my interior bait traps to funnel the fish into the catch basin on my fish trap, my fabulous, well-working, unbelievable working shiner and shad trap, or any kind of smaller fish, minnow. Who knows what all you can catch with it. That's the whole concept of this, to be able to modify these bait heads, which makes this so original and unique. Let me get these crappers out of the way. I was going to burn them yesterday. When I got home, I was like, oh, I'm buying me a new pair of outdoor sandals at the Super Walmart in Morristown. They didn't even have pantyhose. I was going to snag, 6 to 10 pair of pantyhose just to cover my bait heads, and I used a waist part to do the whole trap bottom, or the base of it, and then I used the legs for the bait heads. They didn't have any pantyhose. They didn't have any outdoor sandals, and there you have it. So I'm fine. I've got an extra pair of legs for these and a waist. So I'm just going to focus more on crafting these fine bait heads, these interchangeable bait heads, which makes this product stand worlds apart than anything out there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And my Shop Weasel Salamander folding universal travel cart, it's awesome. I worked it yesterday mercilessly. I worked myself mercilessly yesterday. I slept real good last night. I took another tramadol at bedtime, and I wasn't going to. I was like, well, I can suffer through the night mildly, seeing how I took one during the day and walked 13 miles yesterday. No, my ankle started hurting my knee. I'd wrap my knee. But it's fine this morning. I took a tramadol about 11 last night. I was fine. I woke up at 4 this morning and had yesterday's leftover coffee, and now I'm making a second pot. You know, it was like, I'm doing good. And my fabulous shop weasel shopping bag holders, they are so handy. It's unbelievable. And what a fine overlooked product that society missed out on. But I didn't. I got so tired of fighting these damn plastic shopping bags. And even yesterday at Walmart, I was fighting them. I should have carried one of these with me, but that's all right. I don't need to overdo it. I'm trying to stay respectable. And, they had their own wire shopping bag holder, but this makes it so much easier and fun and simplified. It makes these big chores clean and simple and fun, and there you have it. And I'm going to spend the rest of my day doing this, crafting different bait heads. I bought some new style adhesives, zip straps for the interior of some of them. I don't know how I'm going to do all of them. I'm just going to go with the feel of it. I might just cut open the sides, each end, and then make that V drop floor to funnel them into there. That's been on my mind. I don't have one like that. I do, but I don't. There it is. I mean, I have one with an opening on each end, but it's just got pantyhose to do the funneling, a hole in them, which works. It works. This is my best working one. I was going to order a bunch of spice jars also, and I don't know. I want to see how my business interest shapes up before I invest heavily in this. I mean, it's viable as it is now. I mean, any business person is going to see that it's expandable. It's very sellable, and from a business perspective, if you're making extra bait heads that you can sell individually or in groups, that's a real neat, unique, money making opportunity in itself. It all boils down to how intriguing can you make your bait heads. And when I sell them, I'm even challenging potential customers. Hey, that third bait head, when you buy the extra group of 3, you can engineer your own bait head, and I'll sit here and craft it out for an extra $50 and 15 shipping. But I will sell this, any of my intellectual properties outright, or all of it. You got $10 million, hey, I'll sell it all to you. If not, I'm gonna hold firm on 10 million on my fabulous cart. I'll take 5 million for my my cutting edge. I think the only really working shiner trap, especially that I've ever seen, and I've tried them periodically throughout my whole life. When I was younger, I even tried that. Every other year I'd go to Walmart like any other person and say, "Oh, let me get that small cast net." And I'd go out there and try to cast net shiners, and it's a big pain. Never happened. I never scooped up on any shiners. No matter what I tried, no matter what bait trap I tried, I never caught one stinking shiner. The first day out on this, I caught over a dozen. And that's just trial and error and me fishing and suffering because I was out of tramadol. The second day, I caught even more. So this is an awesome bait trap that really works. I don't know if it's the pantyhose, the unique low profile friendly design that they don't mind being around, hanging around. They warm up to it quite readily, and you put the right bait in there and they go nuts. They simply want to jump in your bait trap. Awesome. And my fabulous shopping bag holders, give me 2 million, and these probably make more money than all of it. Truth be known, it's such a huge market around the world globally. When you have such a unique design that was just simply overlooked in society. Nobody wants to fight or be frustrated trying to use these bags, and they're so usable and friendly and sensible, purposeful, you know, and they can be used in many ways for many things. Anyway, my name's Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel. I just wanted to make this video to say, hey, good morning, and here I am. I no longer am going to be using worms to fish with, and I done put great effort into making, this huge worm area, and it's just loaded with them. I haven't used it in 2 weeks. I'm not going to. I'm going to level it out today and plant my garden seeds. I got some more seeds from my vast gardening. I was going to get some purple top turnips. This is the third time I'm planting watermelon. I didn't have any come up. I think something's out there getting them. Maybe the ground squirrels. But there's enough fauna out there and other stuff. Maybe I can squeeze a crop of them in late summer, which is midsummer now. I got the sweet bell peppers and the habaneros. Excellent to cook with, especially in your hamburger dishes. You can chop up a couple of habaneros, and they're not hot. They're just flavorful, and it's a good little combination to throw down there in my unused worm compost area now. Seeing how I've got readily access now to shiners thanks to my shiner trap. And there it is. There's my day. Do a little gardening and do a little crafting on my bait trap heads. If you have any interest, feel free to reach out. If not, just enjoy my videos. Happy 4th of July week, and talk to you all later. Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel. Thank you.